Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sports News, June 18, 2025. We have some big news coming from the Lakers, of course, if you already know it already. If you're new to this, stay tuned for it. We also got some NHL news, and plus we have Premier League schedules, which I will only be previewing match day one. So let's get to the news. Before we do that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you know what you got to do. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell for more sports news. Let's get to the news. Our big story comes in the Los Angeles area. Big surprise. The Buzz family, who are the owners or former owners of the Los Angeles Lakers, are selling the Lakers stake to the Dodgers owner for $10 billion. Now, the owner of the Dodgers is Mark Walters and is set to surpass the record $6.1 billion sale of the rivals Boston Celtics in March. So, with them selling the Lakers, they are going to hand it to the Dodgers owner, Mark Walters. This this deal, and we're gonna probably expect him to be the new owner of the team. And it's $10 billion. That's more than I. If you're thinking about selling an ownership, that would be like what, 5 billion, but this $10 billion ownership. Wow, that's just. If you're in Boston right now, you gotta be thinking yourselves, why are the Lakers selling? Why is this owner selling the Lakers for $10 billion? Wow. Let's go to the NFL. The Ravens have signed cornerback Jaire Alexander, the former Packer, signing a one-year, $10 million deal. He does reunite with his college teammate Lamar Jackson. If you remember, in his press conference, he was been heard to the press conference about his former teammate Jaire Alexander as a free agent, and told the GM, "Coach, please, Erica, get me my teammate. Snap of a finger because your GM made the move." Of course, it is 1 year, $6 million. Makes sense. Free agent next year, of course. But think about that defense. You got Jaire Alexander. You got Marlon Humphrey too. Kyle Hamilton, Malachi Starks, Kyle Van Noy, Matabike, and you got Roquan Smith. That's an all-star defense. Who's going to be ready to play the Ravens? Good luck against this newly Ravens defense. Wow. From Baltimore to Cleveland, Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders was cited by police on Tuesday morning for driving 101 miles per hour. This was at 12:25 in the morning on a Tuesday morning course. Police caught him on. They cited him with a truck, of course, and yeah, see where that situation is going to go to. Let's go to the NHL. Of course, with the Stanley Cup, of course, awarded to the Florida Panthers, the Edmonton Oilers got some other stuff they got to do. Oilers are expecting to sign their forward Trent Fredericks to an 8-year deal worth roughly $30 million. The average annual value between 3.5 million and $4 million, including on this deal. Let's get to the others. Devils have traded their forward Erik Haula to the Predators for a fourth-round pick and defensive prospect Jeremy Hensel. And then the NHL is continuing to examine Oilers' LTIR unusual with winger Evan Evander Kane. Now, he did participate in round 2 of game 1, of course, and the NHL could be punishing the Edmonton Oilers. So from losing to the Stanley Cup yesterday to now, they're going to probably get a punishment right now. Things are not going over there in Edmonton right now. Our final story comes to England in the soccer world, where the Premier League have released the schedule. So only I will be talking about match day 1, early previews. So this is going to be fun. Let's start. We do kick off on Friday with Liverpool taking on Bournemouth. It is the champions of England going up against a team that is looking to have higher expectations to Europe. We move on to Saturday, and holy moly, let me tell you, match day 1 has blockbuster matches. Aston Villa welcomes Newcastle. Speechless right now. Brighton taking on Fulham as well. Nottingham Forest will look to have their higher expectations. Hopefully get to Champions League, but they're going to welcome Brentford, who, as of right now, we don't know their new coach for Brentford because, of course, Thomas Frank is now with Tottenham. We'll see where this is going to go. I'll keep it updated for Brentford coaching search. Sunderland will make their Premier League return for the first time in, I'm assuming, 9 or 10 years. They will welcome West Ham United in the Stadium of Light. Thomas Frank will make his Spurs coaching debut at home against Burnley. Wolves will take on Manchester City, who Manchester City will look to get back to being the real champions of England. On Sunday, it is the winners of the Europa Conference, Chelsea, taking on the winners of the Europa League, Crystal Palace, on Sunday. But the biggest blockbuster match is the Manchester United, Ruben Amorim, going against Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. And what a way to start the season for Arsenal on the road to Old Trafford, going up against Manchester United, who I know this question is how much pressure is going to be on Ruben Amorim. We'll see how this season will go. And then on Monday, we have Leeds United returning to the Premier League, and they will welcome David Moyes and Everton, and should be a real treat for this one. And that is it for sports news, folks. Again, we'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoy your day. Bye-bye. Hello there. If you have not seen my other sports news videos, go check them out on my channel. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more sports news.